Hey guys, welcome back to Freeze Take. Deflate-Gate is back in the news, and it doesn't look good for Tom Brady or the Patriots. The Wells report was released on Wednesday, and it found that Patriots personnel were more than likely involved and responsible for deflating the game balls in that AFC Championship against the Colts. And Tom Brady was more than likely well aware of it. So what does that say about Tom Brady and his legacy, and what should the punishment be? We didn't need the Wells report to know that the Patriots deflated those balls. And despite Tom Brady's complete denial of any wrongdoing or any involvement, we didn't need the Wells report to know that Tom Brady was up to his neck in this. I mean, who really thought that a couple of lower-level employees were going to take it into their own hands and deflate balls on behalf of their quarterback without their quarterback's knowledge of it? This was clearly Tom Brady's attempt to gain some kind of competitive edge, and it was probably all psychological. I mean, the Patriots dominated that AFC Championship game. It wasn't even close, 45-7. And even at the half, when they replaced the deflated balls with regular PSI level balls, they came out and dominated the second half 28-0. So Tom Brady didn't need to do this. So begs the question, why did he do this? Was it a superstition? Did he not feel comfortable throwing the ball without being able to grip it exactly to his liking? Did he feel empowered knowing that he had an edge over his opponent, one that his opponent didn't know about? Look, we all know that guys rough up the ball sometimes, especially to grip it better. But he crossed the line. Why? Only Tom Brady can tell us why, but who knows if he will. I mean, this whole organization is still claiming that their hands are free, and Tom Brady got up there on that podium in January and completely denied any wrongdoing or having any knowledge of what was going on. So I don't think we're getting a sorry or an explanation anytime soon. But what's really unfortunate is that as a fan of the game, when you're trying to sit back and decide where Tom Brady stands with the all-time greats, because he is in that discussion, how do you separate, or do you separate, a scandal like this from his on-the-field play? Especially considering this is something that directly impacts how he has played on the field. The 4 Super Bowl wins, the 6 Super Bowl appearances, the accolades, the fourth quarter comebacks, the head-to-head matchup versus Manning. Do you put an asterisk next to all of that because he cheated? I don't. I think what he did was incredibly stupid and unnecessary, but I don't question his greatness. But I also understand that 20 to 30 years from now, the next generation is not going to have a first-hand account of Tom Brady. So what we say about him and what we write about him is what they'll know about him. And if we're calling him a cheater, that's going to hurt his legacy. But if Tom Brady wins another Super Bowl, or maybe 2, maybe even 3, he's back on the right track. And everyone forgets, because winning does fix everything. But for things to really turn around for Tom Brady, he's going to have to start by coming forward and taking full responsibility. Apologize. Admit your faults. And yeah, you'll be admitting that you lied, but we all knew you lied since the moment you got up there on that podium. So you're late to the party. It's all right. It's time to take accountability. And if Roger Goodell has learned anything over the last couple years, he'll come down hard on Tom Brady and the Patriots. I've heard a 1 or 2 game suspension, a fine here and there. No. This guy needs to get a heavy fine and at least a 4-game suspension. This is Goodell's chance to make a point that the integrity of the game is more important than its superstars. And what better way to do that than to make an example out of the guy who is currently the face of the NFL. All right, guys, that's my take. I'm a Tom Brady fan. I think he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and seriously in the discussion of being the greatest. But if he doesn't come forward and take full responsibility, and Roger Goodell gives him a slap on the wrist, no one's ever going to let this guy live it down, and they shouldn't. Let me know what you guys think. How is Deflate-Gate going to impact Tom Brady's career? Is it going to hurt it? And what should the punishment be? Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and also like and comment on this video. I'll be back next week.